let's revise today notice and email. Okay, so this is most important thing for you. First of all, you have to learn the format of these two things. So, and you know, notice and email in your syllabus, it comes in consolidated way, and you have to write the notice at first, and with that relation, with that link, and in consolidated way, you have to write the email also. Okay, so I'm just revising the format. See here, uh, first of all, it's the come to this page. This is the format of the notice. First of all, you have to write down the title. Okay, and the title should be a catchy one, eye-catchy title, and for the title you have 1 marks. Next, you have to describe the title in the next line, like put on your dancing shoes. This is the catchy title of the notice. And what is this all about? Here we are going to describe, and it is inter-school dance competition. So putting on your shoes, that means you have to compete in a dance competition. Okay, now it is for this line you will be awarded also with 1 marks. Now the next line, you have to start with on, and with on we are writing here the date, and for this one you will score half marks. So see here, each part consists the part markings, and if you do all these things quite appropriately, you will score these 5 marks quite easily. These 10 marks in notice and email, this is very easy way to score 10 marks. Okay, because you have to write shortly here, not complete sentences in these few lines. Okay, so with on you have to write down, start this sentence with on, obviously, because this here you have to write down the date, and for this there is half marks. And in the next line you have to start the line with from, and here you have to write down the time, and it is also have half marks, has half marks. That is 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. It is written here. Look, on 18 December 20, you have to complete the year like it will be 2021. From 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. you can write the time according to your notice, which subject matter, whichever subject matter is given to you, you have to put the time according to that matter. So next line, there is the place where it is going to be held. You are writing about something which is going to be held in somewhere, and you have to write down the place here, and that is why you have to start this sentence with at. So on, from, at, catchy title, description of the title or the subject matter. Next, date, time, place, on, from, at. Okay, at Minerva Hall, St. Anthony School. You can write down, if it is going to happen in your school, then you have to write down your own school's name here, the Assembly Hall of Holy Christ School, like that. Okay, so here this is the format, and you have to maintain this in the middle of the page. Okay, and you have to draw 4 lines surrounding the notice. Okay, so start this notice. When you are going to write this notice, first write these lines, then put the 3 lines here, and you can do all these things after completing the notice also. You have to complete the notice first, then you draw the 4 lines surrounding the notice. Okay, so after that, it is written here like this: all the students who wish to participate are to give their names to Mrs. Suruchi Swaminathan on or before 15 November 20 2021. It will be applicable for this year, 2021. Okay, so very precisely you have to write down the subject matter of your notice. That if there is going to be held any drawing competition, you have to like you can write like this: all the students who wish to participate in the drawing competition are to give their names to Mr. Something like Anil Sharma on or before 15th of March 2021. And always remember, this is going to be happen, look here, it is going to be happen on 18 December. The function is going to be happen on 18 December, and they are taking the time for that, for the giving the names for the participants and arranging all the things. So the last date of giving the name is 15th November here, 1 month before. So you have to remember all these things while you are writing the notice. Okay, now come to the next one. It is the email writing. It is just quite like similar of letter writing, but there are two different things which we have to remember. So look at the topic here. Write an email to the principal of a neighboring school informing her of the competition and requesting her to send a team to participate in the competition. Okay, so the competition is going to be held here, which we have written the notice for that, and on that purpose, for that purpose, we have to write an email to the principal of a neighboring school informing her of the competition and requesting her to send a team to participate in the competition. So you can understand easily that these two things are consolidated. This is related, this is linked. Okay, so first of all, you have to write down the email ID of the person to whom you are giving the mail. You are sending the mail. Okay, so two, and you can write also two here, small TO2 colon, and the receiver's email ID. Okay, and if someone has given this responsibility to write down the email to you, then you have a duty. If there is written that the principal of your school has given you the responsibility to write down or compose the mail for to give someone, then you have to do one thing, that you have to give the CC, that is copy CC to your own principal, which is not written here, which is not necessary here, that is why it's not written. But if you are going to write like that email or compose that like email, then you have to give a CC. Okay, another kind of subject I can told you that if you are the librarian, if you are the student's head of your school and the librarian has given the responsibility to you to compose a mail, then you have the responsibility to give the CC to the librarian and the principal also. So you can give the CC here if it is needed, if it is necessary. Okay, remember all the things. So first of all, the receivers, the principal, the main receiver's email ID, then you can write the CC where it is necessary, remember. But if it is not necessary, then don't give the CC to anyone. Then you have to write an SUB sub colon and the subject matter. So what is the subject matter of this email? It is inter-school dance competition. Okay. Now, like letter, if you are writing a letter, then you have to give the salutation here. So, dear madam or respected madam or sir, our school is organizing. Then like an official letter, you have to write down the subject matter in 3 paras, and the last one will be a short one. Our school is organizing an inter-school dance competition for the students of classes 8 and 9. It will be held on, if you are reading in class 9 and 10, then you can write down 9 and 10 also. It will be held on 18 December 2021 from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. in the Minerva Hall of St. Anthony School. Please send a team from your school to participate in the competition. It will be a group dance competition with each team comprising not more than 8 students. they can follow. So in first paragraph you have to give the detail of the matter. Then your what do you want to say to him, or do you want to say request to him, then you have to give that here. It will be a group dance competition with each team comprising not more than 8 students. They can follow any one of the following styles: folk, classical, contemporary, salsa and hip hop. So this is the all the whole thing. Now in the third para, you have to write down, we look forward to your school's participation in the competition. Sorry. So it is it's kind of obligation. You can write like that. Next, thanking you, yours faithfully, then your name and your designation. Okay, so here our email ends. Okay, so I have revised the thing for you. It will be helpful for you. Thank you.